Well, it's not just spring cleaning time at home. Your office likely needs a cleanup, and a local organization is hoping it can get to your used stuff before it gets recycled.
Yeah, it's DeliverGood's Spring Office Purge, and here to tell us more about it, DeliverGood's Rob Price and Carrie Scarlett from Kids Up Front. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
First, this is your brainchild, Rob, so take us through what this is all about.
Well, tell you what, instead of strapping a laptop to your head like that last segment, you can donate it. That would be great. So I think we actually met a few years ago. I was working at a charity where we had a fire, and I realized through that fire that we needed to find a way to connect Calgary businesses and individuals who have stuff with people and with charities who need stuff. So I developed DeliverGood.org. So we do just that. We match charities and nonprofits who need stuff with people and companies who have stuff.
And so you refurbish it? I mean, if it's a computer, for instance, you're wiping the hard drives clean and that kind of thing?
Well, that's a service that's typically done by the organizations, as we want to make sure that it's all set up and ready to go. We don't want to take liability for that, but yeah.
And Carrie, we're going to talk to you now because you were the beneficiary of last year's Cenovus Great Computer Giveaway. Talk about kind of the equipment you're using now. You received a computer just like this.
We did, and we're a very small office, so we have 2 full-time people, and we have a student from Mount Royal that's been helping us. So we were able to get another computer, which is huge impact for our office, to be able to help with the tickets that come into our program and then the tickets that go out to the kids. We also get fantastic thank you cards from the kids that we help scan and organize that and send it out to donors. So it was a huge impact to our little organization that couldn't afford to buy another computer.
Right, and you're giving tickets to kids that might not get an opportunity to go see some of these organizations. And I know relying heavily on donations, this really helps stretch those fundraising dollars.
Absolutely. Last year we received about $1.2 million worth of in-kind donations with tickets and support from different organizations. And Cenovus has been fantastic to us, not only with the computer that we received last year, but also ticket donations, experiences for kids. We were able to take some kids to Build-A-Bear last weekend with a group of Cenovus volunteers. So really huge impact on our organization.
Very cool. Let's talk about what can and cannot be repurposed. I don't know, have we already run that video, guys, or can we show it? Because one of our videographers went around our office and had a look at what we could potentially donate. And it's amazing how much stuff is kicking around. But I guess the question is, what can you use and what can't you use?
For sure, it's a really good question. And you know, we've actually dealt with a lot of really interesting donations through the years. Everything from 1,200 meatballs were donated to a charity in Halifax, to a cement pad was poured, things that you wouldn't typically think of. And then, of course, office furniture and household items, things that you can donate. What I would say, kind of a good gauge is if it's in working condition, if it's something that you can use, you can probably donate it. Now, if it's garbage, don't drop it off at a charity, because then that takes their resources to have to manage.
To deal with it. So you're talking about, it sounds like not just office items, but even, I mean, some of these organizations in need of household items as well?
All sorts of stuff. So through the website, DeliverGood.org, if you're an individual or a small business, you can go on there and the odds are we can match you with a charity who needs what you have. Now, if you have a larger quantity of items, a good gauge is if it's something that you were going to pay to have removed. So if you're a corporation and you have, 300 computers, for example, before, they were recycled or put into landfills, and now we've developed programs where we can work with that organization, guide those products directly to charities that can use them on an everyday basis.
Okay, so Cenovus obviously very much involved in this. Is that a model? Is that the sort of ideal model that you're hoping for, Rob? And just give us a sense of how it works there. Are they eliciting from their employees as well to bring stuff in, or how's that?
So this is a great model. So Cenovus has developed a very innovative in-kind giving program through this computer donation program, the Great Computer Giveaway. So what they're doing is they have all the computers at their office. Every 5 years they reach an end-of-life cycle at the organization. That doesn't mean the computers are bad or they're not usable. They're still in great working condition. So they've worked with me to develop this program to take these computers. Last year I think they donated 293 computers to 93 organizations throughout Alberta. And so guiding these computers directly to charities that can use them is what this program is all about.
It's very cool. I'm sure lots of folks watching are going to want to get involved with their office. So if you want to do that, if you want to either donate or if you're a local nonprofit that's in need, you can head to the website, which is DeliverGood.org.
Well, actually, specifically for the computer giveaway, it's cenovus.com/computers with a small c.
Yeah. Okay. And then DeliverGood, sort of the bigger organization. So what we'll do is we will get that on our website, both of those websites for you. Great stuff.
Great. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.